Hi everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Newcomers. We like to share products with you that we think will make your life better. And today's video is being sponsored by Anker. The Anker company makes portable power stations like this one, and we're going to share it with you today. This is the SOLIX F3800 Portable Power System. It can supply 3,800 watts of portable power.
We showed you a much smaller unit a few months ago, and we found that to be very useful.
Right. Well, this is a larger version. As I said, it's made by Anker. Anker is the leading power charging brand in the business. Anker is sponsoring this video, and this model is available at a fantastic discount during the 2025 spring sale. I'm by no means an expert. Are you an expert?
Absolutely not.
All we know is we want to be comfortable. And that's what we're going to show you today. The things this machine can do to make our life a little bit more comfortable.
Hopefully you can find out how to stay more comfortable during a power outage.
It's especially helpful for people, for instance, with a CPAP machine, or people that absolutely cannot stand the warmer temperatures here in Florida. You know, maybe you can get a little comfort with a portable system like this. This is not a permanent solution, but it's a great remedy for temporary power needs. I'm going to tell you straight off, this machine will not power your entire house.
It's designed for you to choose the most important things that you might need during a power outage.
In the 6 years that we've lived here, we've only experienced a few outages.
And at that, it was only like 15, 20 minutes long.
Yeah, nothing more than an hour long. Back in Indiana, we relied on a gas generator.
Yes.
And we had many power outages, sometimes up to a week. We had to make constant runs to the service stations to get fuel. We had to put up with that, the constant noise of that generator in our backyard, right outside the back door. And
the smell of gas coming to your home.
Yeah, we had to go out and service it during the absolute coldest times, the wettest times.
Right.
And the great thing about the Anker 3800 is it can be used indoors. There are no gas, no fumes. It's very quiet, and it's always ready when you need it. You'll see right away, this is big. Weighs about 132 pounds. The unit has two larger wheels on the back and two small wheels on the front, which also have a locking mechanism so it won't go anywhere. It can be wheeled from place to place easily. Lifting it is another matter. Like I told you, this thing is heavy, over 130 pounds. You need to get a helper. There are a variety of inputs where you can actually add more batteries to increase the capacity. This is also the spot to plug in your solar panels, which will allow you during a power outage to completely recharge this unit without ever having to depend upon the electric company. And some folks opt to create a complete electrical system that they wire into their home electrical panel. If you use multiple high-load objects, you'll want to stagger them, some on this side, some on that side. On the other side, you have the port to plug in the cord to charge when using a wall socket. The easy tow handle makes pulling it a breeze. An extra handle on top allows you to get a friend to help you pick it up. Bright LED display. And a car socket adapter for a variety of uses. There are 3 USB-C ports
and 2 regular USB ports. You can charge your cell phone over 400 times. This shows you the standard wall plug, similar to that used with many different appliances.
It comes with cords for the solar panel. This one would hold several different solar panels and plugs right into the unit.
With all that being said, what can we charge?
Well, you could charge your TV. We gotta have that TV during a power outage, don't we?
We do.
Your Wi-Fi, gotta stay in touch with the world.
Your telephones, right?
Your telephone will
Yeah.
charge just fine. There are lots of things. We thought now we would hook up some things that we have here in the home and kind of show you what kind of drain it puts on the machine, and you can see it in operation. One thing we're gonna plug in is a portable air conditioner. I use this for the garage. It's rated for 550 square feet, so it'd certainly be able to keep your room cold.
That's right. I need to be cool when I'm sleeping. First, we're going to test the hair dryer. Plug it in. We got a power button right here, a small switch, and then here we go. Now we're going to turn on the hair dryer and the toaster to see what kind of power we get. So now I've plugged in 3 appliances. I've got my hair dryer, I've got a small fan and a toaster, and we're going to see how much this drains the battery. And this is on high. So, how we doing? They're all on. This is our 4th appliance, my Ninja air fryer. I'm gonna plug it in. Okay, we got the Ninja warming up and hair dryer. How about that current? Still going strong. And now we're going to try a Hisense room air conditioner. We have set it for 60 degrees. And it is cool air. Well, that sure was fun. We plugged in all these different equipment and we've only used 5% of this battery.
This unit by itself is good for 3,800 watts. So what does that mean? Well, you have to look at the appliance you want to use. Somewhere on there's probably a sticker that tells you how many watts it uses per hour. And then you make a math problem out of it and figure it out. If, as I said earlier, if you use 500 watts an hour, this should last you for almost 7 hours. You know, we could plug in some of our lights. We have a lot of LED lights here. I actually have a list here that tells you the typical wattage of some of these appliances. Central air conditioner is 4,000 watts. So we're not going to do that. That would be less than an hour of actual usage. But you got a coffee maker uses 800 watts, and you got to have that coffee.
Yes, we do.
So you could make several cups of coffee during the day. You have to prioritize what's important to you.
The recharge time is a little over 2 hours, and it doesn't take long to regenerate this power. And remember, you can do 2 things, either the solar or with a live electrical outlet.
Again, this is the Anker SOLIX F3800. I can find a lot of good uses for this baby. Remember to click that link in the description of the video if you're interested, because they've got that spring sale going on right now. And you could get one of these. It's on a massive savings right now. Everybody has power outages, just gonna be a matter of time. And we're glad you watched our video.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with all your friends, neighbors, relatives, and everyone you know. Until next time.
See you when you get here.